What up, man? It's 415 Boxing. Want to talk about something. Been watching videos. Like I said in my last video, the same old, same old, same old. But in this particular video that I saw last night, don't even remember the dude's name. Don't really care. His point of emphasis on the Terence Crawford, Earl Spence mega matchup is Terence Crawford athleticism. It's gonna be what gets him in trouble. He really didn't even really base it on nothing. But in my opinion, his athleticism is what's going to bring him the fight. Because, again, I don't understand why Earl Spence fans keep putting this big emphasis on his power when Terence Crawford is the bigger puncher. He is. Earl Spence beats you with accumulation because he has to. He has to fight that way. He has to come forward because he can't fight any other way. And then this guy says, well, he didn't say, somebody in his comment section said, but he agreed with it like wholeheartedly. He said that Terence Crawford is like Zab Judah. They only can rely on their athleticism, but when they get hit, they fold. To agree with that, for somebody to have the audacity to compare Terence Crawford to Zab Judah, who was my favorite fighter coming up, but let's be real, Zab Judah turned into a quitter, a front runner. That's crazy. Terence Crawford athleticism will be one of the biggest differences in this fight. Flat-foot fighters have trouble with guys that can move. And Terence Crawford can actually have good defense within the pocket. And this power of Earl Spence, when was the last time Earl Spence actually really knocked somebody out? He technically knocked out Ugas, but Ugas don't have no power. He didn't have nothing to worry about. You're going to have a lot to worry about when Terence Crawford is throwing back at him. I mean, a lot to worry about. And he will get countered a lot because he gives you every opportunity to counter him. He throws punches in bunches. All you got to do is sit back and wait. And Terence Crawford is very explosive. Very explosive. And the punches that hurt the most are the punches you don't see. And he's going to find that out if they ever fight. I'm telling you right now. And somehow, some way, I'm seeing videos how Terence Crawford is on steroids now. You know what we call that? In the sports world, not just in boxing, we call that seeds of excuses. I can't wait to this fight because Terence Crawford is going to absolutely beat his ass in Earl Spence. It might go back and forth for the first 6 rounds, but after round 6, it's going to be total domination. There's levels to this, and Terence Crawford, quite frankly, can do more.